but trust me, it's a roller coaster of action, mystery, and big ideas. The story dives deeper into the mythology of the Matrix, introducing new characters, unraveling secrets, and asking questions about fate, choice, and what it means to be human. If you're into movies that make you think while delivering heart-pounding excitement, this is your jam. The cast is absolutely stellar, led by Keanu Reeves as Neo, the reluctant hero who's discovering the limits, or lack thereof, of his powers. Keanu brings a quiet intensity and raw charisma that makes Neo a character you can't help but root for. Carrie-Anne Moss as Trinity is fierce, loyal, and badass, delivering a performance that's both emotional and action-packed. Lawrence Fishburne's Morpheus is the wise, enigmatic leader whose gravitas anchors the film. Then there's Hugo Weaving as Agent Smith, the sinister program who's back with a vengeance. His chilling delivery and menacing presence steal every scene he's in. New faces join the fray, like Jada Pinkett Smith as Niobe, a skilled pilot and fighter who adds a fresh dynamic to the crew. The ensemble also includes Gloria Foster as the Oracle, Monica Bellucci as Persephone, and Lambert Wilson as the Merovingian, each bringing their own flair to this sprawling story. What sets Reloaded apart is its ambition. The Wachowskis didn't just make a sequel, they expanded the universe in ways that feel bold and innovative. The plot weaves together high-stakes action with philosophical undertones, drawing inspiration from everything from Gnosticism to Eastern mysticism. You'll find yourself pondering deep questions about reality and free will, all while cheering for epic fight scenes. And speaking of action, oh boy, does this movie deliver? The choreography crafted by martial arts legend Yuen Wu-Ping is next level. Every punch, kick, and bullet-dodging move is a work of art. The film's iconic freeway chase scene alone is worth the price of admission. A 15-minute masterpiece of practical stunts and CGI that cost $2.5 million to create. They built an actual freeway set in California for it, folks. That's dedication. Let's talk visuals. The Matrix Reloaded pushed the boundaries of filmmaking technology in 2003. The visual effects, handled by companies like ESC Entertainment and supervised by John Gaida, earned an Oscar nomination. The film's bullet time technique, which the first Matrix popularized, is back and better than ever, with seamless blends of practical and digital effects. The cinematography by Bill Pope captures the neon-drenched cyberpunk aesthetic perfectly, from the green-tinted Matrix to the gritty real-world Zion. The production design, led by Owen Patterson, creates a lived-in immersive world, whether it's the underground city of Zion or the sleek, sterile corridors of the Matrix. The music? Pure fire. Don Davis returns as composer, delivering a score that's haunting, epic, and pulse-pounding. The soundtrack also features bangers from artists like Linkin Park, Rob Zombie, and Fluke, perfectly capturing the early 2000s vibe. The rave scene in Zion, set to a thumping electronic beat, is a visual and auditory feast that'll have you dancing in your seat. Every element of the sound design, from the whoosh of bullets to the clank of machines, pulls you deeper into the story. Now let's get into some behind-the-scenes goodness. The Wachowskis shot Reloaded and its follow-up, The Matrix Revolutions, back-to-back in Australia, a massive undertaking that spanned over a year. The $150 million budget covered everything from elaborate sets to cutting-edge CGI. Fun fact, the freeway chase required closing a naval base in Alameda, California, to build a 1.5-mile loop of highway. Over 100 cars were wrecked during filming, and the stunt team practiced for months to nail the sequence. Keanu Reeves did most of his own stunts, training rigorously in martial arts and wire work. The cast endured grueling schedules, with some scenes requiring up to 17 takes to get the Wachowskis' perfectionist vision just right. Trivia time. Did you know the film's code-like Matrix Rain was inspired by Japanese anime? Or that the Wachowskis drew from Plato's allegory of the cave to shape the story's themes? The Burly Brawl, a jaw-dropping fight scene, used groundbreaking CGI to create dozens of digital duplicates, pushing the limits of what computers could do at the time. The film also sparked a cultural phenomenon, with its red pill, blue pill imagery becoming a shorthand for choosing between truth and illusion. Even today, you'll see references to it everywhere, from memes to political debates. How did critics and audiences react? The Matrix Reloaded has a 73% approval rating on Rotten Tomatoes, with praise for its visuals and action, but some mixed feelings about its dense storytelling. Metacritic gives it a 62 out of 100, reflecting a range of opinions. Some called it a worthy sequel. Others found it ambitious but overwhelming. Over time, though, its reputation has grown. A 2025 article from CBR argues it's aged better than its initial reception suggested, calling it a great sequel compared to modern blockbusters. On Rate Your Music, it scores a 2.81 out of 5 from over 5,500 user ratings, showing it's got a dedicated fan base. Box office-wise, it was a juggernaut, holding the record for the highest-grossing R-rated film until 2016.